Are you thinking of moving somewhere coastal here in San Diego? Well, if that's the case, congratulations, because it's an awesome place to live and I love it. And I've spent my whole life in California, from the most northern tip of the state in Mount Shasta as a super youngster, and I grew up in Paso Robles, where my family still lives today, on the Central Coast. And after having to fill up too many years in the San Francisco Bay Area, that totally prompted me to happily commit to loving and living in San Diego County. And every coastal town here does have its unique pros and cons to it. So I'm Tom Gore. I am here with eXp Realty, and I assist people like yourself in locating and closing fast on your new home. And if needed, we are here with a full team to help you fix up your property before moving in. Don't hesitate, shoot that text, send that email, or simply just make that call, and let's get that good conversation started. Alright, let's get into it. So Pacific Beach is totally unique to the world, and there's 6 sections or neighborhoods to this area. There's actually 12 to 15 neighborhoods to Pacific Beach, but if you cut it up into the bigger chunks, there's about 6 areas. And if you are relocating here from out of town and not purchasing a home right away, you might consider moving somewhere central within Pacific Beach, so you're a walking distance from Crystal Pier and can easily explore the entire area by foot or bike. I'll give you a better understanding of where everything relates to coming in from Highway 5. It drops you off at Garnett and takes you through the center of Pacific Beach, a few miles down to the beautiful Crystal Pier. So if you are thinking of moving to Pacific Beach, choosing the right neighborhood the first time is the most important thing, and there's a place for every personality type here. Oh my god, I stepped in the couch. Alright, I'm just kidding about that stepping in dog do whole thing. But I can swear that there's 2 dogs for every person in Pacific Beach. But these dogs have definitely got their humans trained pretty well to follow them around and pick up poo all day. So it's actually pretty clean. And I'm not a dog owner at this moment, so I actually find it pretty funny. But if you are a dog owner, just know it's a doggy dog town. And getting a little cleaner about the area, you have a T in the road where social, beach, and vacation meet. And the beach boardwalk, and Garnett Strip, I say, are a little cleaner just because this area is heavy on tourism, college kids, and unfortunately vagrants, or basically drug addicts with nothing to contribute. And I had to add that in for you because you need to know everything, good, bad, and the ugly. And I'm hoping it'll be fixed soon. And I do see the community pressure on those in charge to act. And as a natural born optimist, I am hopeful. So that said, there's 2 types of weather in this area. There's the summer months and the winter months, and like clockwork, when summer hits, the street can get pretty crowded and dirty with overloaded trash cans and seagulls going dumpster diving, you name it. But right when fall settles in, Pacific Beach becomes a relaxing paradise, with all the way through April or May to enjoy, with all that hustle and bustle gone from the summer months. From Central Pacific Beach, either way you go, from north, east, south, or west, the better off you're going to be. Even just 2 blocks off that area, homes and streets start to improve, and the most important part is you always are close to the beach. But for today's video, we are going to look at what is called North Pacific Beach and an area right next to it that's actually in La Jolla called Bird Rock. So right on the edge of North Pacific Beach is a wonderful place called Tourmaline Beach Park. And there are a lot of housing options here, from plenty of rentals, long or short term, if that's what you need, to condos, townhomes, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, single family homes, all the way up to multi-million-dollar homes with as many bedrooms and bathrooms as you need. And in this area, you are really living the beach life. Also, the start of La Jolla Boulevard, and I constantly use La Jolla Boulevard to get to the office, go to meetings, and it's some of my favorite breakfast spots in the La Jolla Village. And La Jolla Boulevard connects Pacific Beach and La Jolla, and in between is a lovely neighborhood called Bird Rock. The district of Bird Rock is lined with shops, businesses, coffee shops, restaurants, with a mixture of condos and townhomes running up and down La Jolla Boulevard. And on the west side of La Jolla Boulevard is your multi-million-dollar houses. On the coast, on the east side, you're still on an entry point price-wise, about 3 to 4 million, and it is just that great of a place to live. The real only drawback from living in this area is that you're 15 to 30 minutes away from Highway 5, depending on the time of day or the season. But when you have the great ocean air, plenty of walking, best schools in La Jolla and Pacific Beach on either side of you, taking so long to get to the highway is a pretty decent trade-off. So in the last segment, we passed through Tourmaline Beach Park onto La Jolla Boulevard, and we entered into La Jolla, and it is San Diego still. However, they really appreciate having their own zip code and want to feel like it's a town separate from San Diego for whatever reason, but more power to them. The whole area is a great place to live, from Mission Beach to Pacific Beach, Bird Rock, and high above, overlooking it all, is the Veterans War Memorial, and I make it a point to go there a few times a year for a couple of reasons. And the biggest one is I consider myself a true patriot, and every time I head up there I find veterans in different celebrations honoring other veterans and our country, and the simple fact that the views are breathtaking. You can literally see all of San Diego from Mount Soledad, and there's no reason not to make the trip up there because it's so easy to get to. And I suggest anybody visiting take the time, the first thing you do or second thing you do, and do it while you're in San Diego so you don't miss out. There's 2 ways you can leave the Veterans War Memorial, and one is to take the scenic route down into La Jolla Shores, which is a beautiful drive through, magnificent houses and overlooking just amazing shorelines. Or you can take Nautilus Street and go down to the Pacific Ocean, and once you are there, you'll find yourself in a neighborhood of beautiful homes, and on the other side of these homes is a paradise all of its own. And walking here is a treat, but it is one of the best surf spots in San Diego, and spending the day on the beach, if that's what you want to do, will have you wondering if you are in Hawaii or not. And please do remember to like and subscribe and click that bell so you get the next upcoming videos, as we'll be posting them. And if you have any questions, comments, definitely put them in the box below. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, stay happy and stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video.